Kids, be good. Mommy's trying to work.
Happy Monday. Thank you so much for joining us again at Moms and Whine.
It's Monday. We are the best part of your Monday.
Woo, woo. But before we talk about Monday, weekend, how was your weekend?
Weekend?
Yeah.
Weekend was good. Listen, summer weekends are always good, right?
That's true.
You know, like
finally summer's
yeah,
here,
like when you can leave the house with your kids, things are a little bit better. Except yesterday, last night, my weekend ended on a sour note, should I say?
I'm feeling something good. I'm feeling something good right now. Okay.
So my son has a new toy, a new train, and he was playing with it, and I saw him leave the room. This was yesterday afternoon, and I hear him now yell from the bathroom, "Hey, Mom, can you get me some underwear?"
This is good. Underwear. This is going
now,
somewhere.
I want to add that he was wearing underwear when he left the train. So
this is very important.
Where to go? And I yelled from the room, which probably wasn't. I should have probably gotten up. But I said, "Hey, like, why do you need your underwear, Nixon? Tell me why." And he said, "Well, you're gonna find this interesting, Mom." Yeah.
He's put the billboard on that already.
I was playing with my train, and I wasn't paying attention to my belly, and I got a little poop on my underwear. So basically, my son sharded. That's what he did. It was a shard.
Fantastic.
And it's never happened before. I was torn between hysterical laughing and getting angry that, like, you're gonna be 5. What's going on here? So I still haven't gotten up. My husband yells to him, "Nick,
still hasn't gotten up."
I don't know. I didn't know what I was. I think I was feeding the baby.
It's fine. You don't have to explain yourself. We get it. Sometimes you just don't want to get up.
My husband yells to him, "Nix, go get your own underwear. You know where it is. You dress yourself." Good thinking. All right. So I see my son run through the hallway, naked now. So obviously he took his pants and his underwear off, run up the stairs.
But this is promoting self-sufficiency.
Yeah, totally. Okay. I love that.
Fantastic.
He really does get dressed by himself. I love that. Comes down the stairs now with his underwear on, goes back in the bathroom and puts his pants on. We're good, right? We're good. We go out. We have a great day yesterday.
Yeah.
Sunday is good.
Yeah.
Now, fast forward to last night. We are. I put the baby to sleep, and I'm walking through the hallway now to get him all ready for bed. And I see, like, mud on the floor, kind of like in the carpet.
But wait, is it mud?
So an idiot, at this point have no recollection of what happened earlier. Right. So I get on my hands and knees, give the mud a little sniff and a touch, and it is in fact poop. It is poop on my carpet, on my wall-to-wall carpet in my upstairs, the only carpet in my house. So I call him upstairs and I say, "Hey, buddy, what is this? Poop." "Oh, so you know what it is." Okay.
Honesty. It's good.
Yeah, poop. All right, what's it doing there? Well, Mom, this is a really good story." "Oh, it's a good story. Okay." I came up here earlier today and I had to put my underwear on, so I sat down and I shimmied into it, and when I stood up, that was there. He goes, "I remember that I forgot to wipe before I ran upstairs."
That little detail right there.
All right. So I said to him, "Well, the problem here is not that it happened, but why is it still here? Like, didn't you think to tell anybody?"
That you used the rug as the toilet paper.
Yeah, he goes, "Yeah, I did. I was going to tell you. I was totally going to tell you. I was going to tell you, Mom. But then I said, I think I'm just going to go back downstairs and play with my train."
But, like, don't you ever want to do that sometimes? Be like, you know what? I just, like, want to tell you, I'm not going to take care of you right now. Mommy just wants to go get a manicure.
Well,
you should do that.
There
to,
are
like,
other
kids.
things. Like, you ever drop something? Like, you ever have that thing that falls out of the fridge? Like, maybe
and you just don't want to
and it's like a bad spill, like, you know, like the thing that fell out, like tomato sauce or something, and it has splattered everywhere, and you're like, what would happen right now if I just pretended like I didn't see it?
You know what? Like, every child in your house would hear that sound. They're like, "Oh, now I want to go to the kitchen and make pasta with my feet."
Mm-hmm.
That's what would happen. But yeah, I have these moments where I'm like, I really don't want to pick that up. Like, I'm not picking up your toys today. Like, it's not happening. Like, today I'm not doing the dishes.
Yeah.
I've done that. Like, I have this thing where I'm like, you know what? If the dishes are in the sink, but there's something else I want to do, and the kids are sleeping, which is like the best part, right? I'm like,
But you have to prioritize, like, what's important to you. You know,
I'd rather have, like, if I'm
so
gonna
many
get home
hours.
so late, like, I don't want to be stuck in the kitchen doing the dishes. I will find another way, or like whatever. I just don't want to do it. Like, I'd rather spend time with him.
But today got off to a better start. So Monday was good. Dropped the kids off school. Like, Monday was better. Like,
Monday was good. My morning was a little bit weird. So I like to dress up for daycare. Not dress up, but like I like to look put together. Like, I vowed that I would be the mom that was put together. I never want to be like full on sweats unless it's like cute like exercise gear or whatever. Like, I just always wanted to be like put together, right? So today I put myself together. I was all excited. I pulled out this, and I have to show this to you. So I pulled out this like little denim skirt, and I'm all excited with myself because it's like has this like 90s vibe, and I paired it with my like little like sneakers, my little Keds, and I'm feeling all excited with myself, right? So I feel like I'm nice, and then I'm like, one of the moms, I swear she gave me like a look, like, look at that look, like, are you wearing a mini skirt? And so I asked myself,
how do you know it wasn't like I wish I could wear a mini skirt as well?
Well, that's
or
how I
you
interpret.
look so cute.
So maybe this is me interpreting it, because then I asked myself, I'm like, self, yes, should you be wearing a mini skirt? I don't know. You know you're 32. I'm like, I know, but I feel really good. And so this conversation went like this for a little while, and I'm sure the security guard who saw me in the car, like going, probably thought it was a little bit bizarre. But I'm like, can we, after a certain age, still wear mini skirts?
Yes. Appropriately so. You're not. That's not
Like I'm not, because I'm not dealing with stilettos,
no,
right?
It's not a sequin skirt. You didn't look like you just like rolled in from clubbing last night or something. You know, like
I don't remember the last time I rolled into a club.
But you don't even look like you did. You know what I mean?
So we're okay with mini skirts.
I think it's fine. I think that mom's wearing like I think appropriately so. You know, you don't.
So it's like height wise. So like I guess like like if you're like if it's like showing your hoo hoo from either.
Well, when is hoo hoo showing ever? Okay. Never.
I'm sure there's some time.
Like you see those teenagers with their like I call them hiney hangers.
Oh,
the lower portion of the hiney hangers. The lower portion of the booty hanging out the back.
Is that next level to booty shorts? Like hiney hangers?
The answer is just no. No to
There's
all
no
of
to
it.
that?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm good.
Yeah, I think you're
good.
fine.
Okay, so you're not gonna shame me on this.
No,
right?
I'm gonna send you a whatchamacallit, like an Instagram comment.
Like
I saw you today out and I saw your skirt. It was unacceptable.
It was unacceptable. So, like, okay, so we get this all the time, right? Like, whether you're like a celebrity or like you're on Instagram, like I'm on Instagram, like I feel like now with like social media, like the mom shaming, right? It's like such a big thing. Like, is the mom from daycare going to see me? Like, if I decide to post this picture, is she going to say like
anonymously?
Yeah, like anonymously, right? Because you can't always like it's not like my Instagram is like my name, but like that's not everybody's thing, right? So is she gonna say like, you need to rethink your situation. Like, who do you think you are? Like that happens now on social media.
I think it happens on social media, but I also think that mom shaming, the term mom shaming, using that term is very trendy, and I believe that it's extremely overused, and it's sort of lost some of its strength in what it means. Yeah, like it's mean, right? Like it's almost diluted because it's being used too much in inappropriate situations. Because I hear it constantly, and there are so many situations that I say
like,
that's not mom shaming. I'm just giving you like a little helpful information. So like for example, I was reading a popular Instagrammer. Posted a photo of her child in their car seat, and it was you literally just saw the car seat. You didn't see like where they were,
what was going on,
like you just saw like. And someone wrote really respectfully and really nicely, "Hey, I just want to give you like the heads up. I mean, I'm sure you're interested in keeping your baby as safe as possible. The straps are actually on your baby wrong in the car seat. Like and I know for a fact they are. And if you just do this, this, and this, they'll be safer and better.
So that's like a value.
And I felt like that was totally like uplifting. That's like woman to woman, right? Like
support.
Yeah, totally. Like that's what we should be doing, right?
But I think it's
the comments. No.
Wait, okay, the comments you said.
The comments are the comments. So now that person wrote that, and then like
it just started.
Then
right?
the brigade came along like running, and they were like, "You're a mom shamer! Like, how dare you write that to her? Like, what's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "Really?
Did the Instagrammer comment?
No.
So that's the interesting part, because like I feel like it's like
person,
right? Like no, well, or just like calm down, like
say thank you and call off the beasts, like
call off the beast. But like so, I think I might have even told you this one time before, but like I had a situation after my daughter was born. I'm really big on like meaningful me moments and taking care of yourself. And there's no more important time to take care of yourself than after you become a mom.
I mean, I think all
but
of
like, especially like because sometimes you're sort of like shamed.
You're Saturday.
You're shamed into feeling like you need to be like all about the kids. And so anyway, so like 6 weeks or so went by. I slowly started to exercise, and I wrote a post about like I'm taking care of myself. Like whether it's 15 minutes, a half an hour, like I'm trying to do something for me. And I had this like former nurse leave a huge long, like it was like the whole like a whole scroll.
Someone you didn't know?
Someone I didn't
know.
Oh
no.
And she's like, you should be doing more for your kids. Like you should be focusing more on making milk, which is a whole separate thing that eventually we need to talk about.
None of your business, lady.
Like none of your business where I'm getting my milk from, whether it's coming from these or from like Costco, whatever.
Not to mention you.
And she's just
not you to justify, because I feel like defending it is almost like justifying that it's okay for her.
Right. I never actually commented.
Right. But like. You don't know anything about anyone's situation or anything.
Right, she doesn't know. Like, maybe I seriously like.
She was judging you, and she was judging inappropriate and giving you unsolicited advice.
So that wasn't helpful
to you.
I don't even. Is that like a shame?
It was shaming you. She was shaming you. She was trying to make everyone see that you're not, by her means, a good parent.
I'm not a good mom because like
good moms don't go to the gym, Pam, ever.
Good moms don't go to the
Never.
gym. No. Good moms don't get their nails done.
And good moms' kids don't poop on the floor.
Good moms kids don't poop on the floor, and good moms like can make these flowers out of like paper mache. I mean, like no, like if you feel like you're doing a good job, great. But like the whole thing with like social media, it's like taking it beyond like the couch. Like Pam and Vanessa are like in there, like in the kitchen, like chatting, and now it's like you can go out and like comment on any celebrity. Like that whole thing that happened right now with like Chrissy Teigen. Like she went out, right? Like it was like whatever. Like
she went out on a date with her husband.
Which is, by the way, like
it wasn't like she was out with another man and like her car.
But like she went out with her husband. They had just had a kid. Like you need, like I'm really big on like not just like meaning kill me moments, but like couples like getting together. But like the idea like she was like shamed out of like going out.
Wrote to her like you should like a lot of people did. People wrote to her like I can't believe you're not, you should be home with your baby. I can't believe, and she said then don't follow me. Don't follow me.
But like good for her for not falling into the trap. But like so many of us sometimes like we're like oh my
but that's jealousy. Let me tell you.
Maybe.
Like, I understand that. Like I know that because of my parents and my situation, I have the luxury every now and then to be able to go out with my husband, and that's important to me, and that's what I value.
So awesome.
And I have that opportunity, and I spend a lot of time with my kids. And I know that a lot of people don't.
I'm gonna stop you. Like, don't you even notice? Like, you even had to say, like, oh, but I spend a lot of time with my kids.
I'm just
like,
I have to,
as if like you need to justify. Like, one would assume
I
you
don't
do
want the people the mom shamers commenting under this video.
But like, let's like all collectively say that we're not going to be part of the. Like, here's the thing. Like, you want to be not part of the problem, right? Like, don't shame me. Like, I won't shame you. I just want to like drink with you and wine, right? Drink wine and wine. Like, do you have? Speaking of which, so like. Do you have like your mom wine of the week that you want to like vent?
The whole week sometimes is a wine, but I do have something from this weekend. Nothing to do with the carpet situation.
I'm gonna drink while you wine.
I'm talking to the people who see my daughter, my 1-year-old daughter, and she has great blonde hair. She wears adorable little headbands all the time. She has pierced ears, and lately she's been wearing her little gold mocks and things like that. How many times are you gonna ask me how old he is? I mean, is that
ding, ding.
Well, like what is that? Okay, that's my mom wine of the week, because if you don't know that it's a girl at this point, then you should just keep your mouth shut.
So if you see her at the park with the bow, that's a girl.
If she was a boy, like what kind of mother would I dress her like that?
Well,
then you should mom shame her.
Then you should mom shame her.
If I was putting earrings and a headband on my boy, I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. But we're not gonna even shame you with that. Like if that's what you want to do, like whatever floats your boat, tickles your pickle, you pick your idiom. So my wine of the week is, I don't understand. So first of all, by the way, my daughter started having like ridiculous, uncontrollable temper tantrums 2 months ago. Like my angel, all of a sudden,
it shall pass.
It shall pass. Mm-hmm. I seriously hope so, because I don't have enough wine in the freaking state of New York to combat this. But anyway, so the only person who calms her down during these insane rants, like to a point of normalcy, is my husband. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I'm not like super easy mom, like go as you please, la la la. I'm pretty structured, but then I also like give them, again, I have like sort of like a good balance. I talk to her calmly. I don't yell, like I know I'm yelling to you now, but I talk calmly and I try to reason with her. And it's like he comes in and it's like, that's it. It's like she knows that she needs to calm herself down because Papa's not taking, and we don't spank, whatever. No, there's nothing wrong with spank, but like we don't spank. So I'm like, it's not like he's like doing that behind closed doors. But like, I feel like maybe it's because like they're like similar personalities, but because he's older, she like has more respect for her.
She's a girl, and you're a girl. And
I think
it's just the beginning of the girl to girl. She's your daughter, and you're in trouble. This is just the beginning. When you're a teenager, she's gonna hate you. She's gonna love him.
She's not. I didn't hate my mommy.
It's just most have that look on their face.
She's a good kid. I don't deserve this. But anyway, that's my wine. We hope you have your wines and that you drink wine with us. Join us next week for some more whining and no shaming.
No shaming. Go the next week and no shaming.
Bye.